Boost your PDF accessibility. Simple fixes for language, titles, and alt text. My name is Valdis Bean, and I'll be taking you through this training today. To give you an overview of what we'll be talking about today, first we'll start with discussing scanned documents. Then we'll talk about Adobe's accessibility checker. And then we'll go over the quick fixes for title, language, and alt text. Let's start with talking about scanned documents. Scanned documents are one of the biggest accessibility barriers we see when making course content accessible. And this is because scanned documents are images put together in a document format. Without specialized software, these documents can't be made accessible. And even with the right software, it takes an accessibility expert, a near-perfect scan, and sometimes hours of work to make it better, but not necessarily fully accessible. The best thing to do is to replace scanned documents with a real PDF of the information. This can look like utilizing the UNF library to locate documents, or using an online textbook that has built-in accessibility features so that your students can access your course information without the worry of an accessibility barrier. Now let's open up Adobe and check out the accessibility checker. The next issue we'll tackle is alternative text for images. Now, this requires that your PDF is tagged, and tags serve as the structure for your PDF. Part of that structure is identifying images. Alternate text serves as the image description for anyone who is accessing the document with a screen reader, so it's important that our document images have alt text. You can open the tab under the Figures Alternate Text issue to see all instances of figures in your document that lack alt text. In this case, we have Figure 1 and Figure 2 that don't have alt text. When you select the Figure 1 or Figure 2, it'll highlight the figure that it's identified as not having alt text. To fix this, we can right-click the Figure 1 and hit Fix. This will bring up a pop-up, and you'll see that it says Image 1 of 2 for this document. However, this pop-up serves as your place to insert alt text for all images within a document. So this could be image 1 of 2, or 1 of 5, or 1 of 100, depending on how many images you have in your document. I'll go ahead and add alternate text as our alt text to give you an example of what it looks like when we've gone through a document and added the appropriate alt text to all images. You can actually use these back and forth arrows to go back and forth between the images in the document without having to exit out of this pop-up. It makes adding alt text to your images in your document that much easier. When you're done adding alt text to all of your figures and images, you can hit Save and Close. Let it load, and then you'll see that we've now passed the alternate text check.